All right, the last thing I wanted to talk about was some more box office because I didn't do a box office report, but interesting stuff happened in the box office. Some good stuff actually happened in the box office because you love to see when, I mean, even though it's not exactly an original property, original IP, but you love to see that a horror movie made the top of the box office, which was Candyman. Now, I didn't go to the movies over the weekend. I do want to see Candyman, but I didn't get around to watching the original before I was going to see this one. That's why I hesitated, because I think I saw the original Candyman when I was a kid. Probably scared the shit out of me. I don't remember it too much. I know the story of Candyman, but I didn't exactly, it wasn't on the top of my list, so that's why I didn't go see the sequel. But I hear good things that it did a pretty good job. But yeah, the box office over the weekend was as such right here, which Candyman was pretty much the only new movie that came out. I mean, I guess there was a movie called An Egg Rescue. Have no idea what that's all about. But yeah, going back to the way we're looking at the box office, like, yeah, you can look at all these, but look at Free Guy. So Free Guy has fucking legs, guys. This movie has legs. This is what I'm loving. This is what I'm loving about Free Guy, Ryan Reynolds, especially, how he markets stuff. And I talked about this last week, how normally when they do ads for movies, it's about 10 to 15 ads maybe that they do for a movie. Ryan Reynolds did about 75. Okay, this just shows you how much of a marketing genius this man is. He's better than most studios. And the fact that it only had a 28.9% drop. Last week, when it came from the initial release to the last weekend, where it was still number one, it was like 31.9. So the fact that Free Guy has legs and it's an original property, you got to love that. It's already almost catching up. It's like, which one is going to reach 200 million first, Jungle Cruise or Free Guy? That's what I'm wondering. And it's doing really good in the international market, which is interesting too. So I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. So I'm loving that. But then, of course, yeah, I'm loving the fact that Candyman. And then, of course, yeah, there was, everybody likes to talk about the glass ceilings that are being broke. The first black female director who has, I guess, as much money as it made. I guess that was the first time. It's like, yeah, it's like Ava almost got there, but not quite, because let's face it, Wrinkle in Time sucked. It was, yeah. But this is pandemic, of course, box office. So, but the fact that a horror movie, worldwide, with probably a pretty minimal budget, because horror movies that aren't like too huge, it's only an hour and a half. The budget was probably pretty small, so yeah, 27.2 million worldwide, and domestically did pretty damn well right there. So that's good. It's good. You always like it when a horror movie can actually take over the box office like that for a little bit there. You gotta love that. So remember in song of the Candyman from Willy Wonka, Candyman, cause Candyman can. You know the words. Oh yeah. Cause the Candyman can, cause he it makes the world taste good. This Candyman doesn't do that. This Candyman has a lot of flies on him, around him. And yeah, he won't do that. I remember when I was growing up, when I was young, it was Candyman, when you stand in the mirror in the dark and you say Candyman 3 times. It was that, and it was Bloody Mary too. It's Bloody Mary. Did you guys ever do the Bloody Mary thing as well? It was Bloody Mary and Candyman when it came to all that, when it came to my childhood. And I remember that whole thing where like kids were saying like, yeah, you go into the bathroom, say it in the mirror 3 times in the dark. And a lot of kids didn't want to. I did it. Nothing happened, of course, except now I drink a lot and I like Bloody Marys. So maybe that was the outcome from it. I don't know. Maybe that was. I almost had a Bloody Mary yesterday, which is weird, but I didn't. Anyways, yeah. So congratulations to Candyman and the Free Guy. Loving that. And the fact of the matter is like, if Marvel Studios is not just going, okay, Ryan, do whatever the fuck you want. Feige, what are you thinking? If you're not giving him free reins to do whatever the fuck he wants for Deadpool 3. And even just anything when it comes to the MCU. Anything. Jesus, man. If only the Green Lantern movie, if only Zach could have gotten him back as Green Lantern fully. Just imagine the marketing. Oh, damn it.